welcome back to my channel. Mystic Tarot here, aka Mel. I hope you're all having a wonderful day today. Welcome back to another pick a card reading. Today's pick a card reading is going to be all about who's coming towards you in love, okay? Who is this person? How are you going to meet them? What are they like? Are they someone from the past, someone new, etc., okay? So pile number 1 is the Everyday Witch Tarot deck with Amazonite crystal. Pile number 2 is the Fountain Tarot deck with blue Kyanite crystal. And pile number 3 is the Mermaid Tarot with Apatite crystal. Okay, so the timestamps are down below. Make sure to subscribe and turn on the notification bell. I post every Tuesday and Friday. Do not miss a video. Okay, personal readings are down below, and so are all my social medias. And without further ado, let's get into the reading.
Hi, pile number 1s. Before we get into your reading, I just wanted to say something was going on with your file, and it is a little like corrupted, and it took me so long to somehow get it back and somehow make it work. So the file is like really small and like cut small, so you can't see my whole screen and you can't maybe see all the cards, but the audio works, and that's definitely a little more important. I hope you guys don't mind. I'm really sorry. I don't know what happened, but let's get into the reading.
Hi, pile number 1. This is if you picked the Everyday Witch Tarot and the Amazonite crystal. So this is your reading. Let's see who is coming towards you guys in love. Who is this person? New, old? Let's see, Spirit. Who's coming towards my pile number 1 in love? Oh, wow. Starting off really strong with the King of Wands. I love that for you guys. The 5. Whoa, what's going on? Sorry, guys. All the cards are falling. We have the 5 of Pentacles. We have Justice. So this person already could be very strong Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, have it somewhere in their chart prominently. Okay, very strong, passionate, fiery energy. Even if they're not a fire sign, it doesn't matter, okay? So this person, they're definitely like this very much free-spirited type of person, okay? Very entrepreneurial. They could have their own business and be an entrepreneur. They don't have to be, okay? But they definitely embody the energy, or they would be very good at it, okay? This person could be also a teacher of some sort, a mentor. They could teach other people something, okay? And they could also be very charitable. Maybe they work for a charity, or they do social work, or they would like to, okay? Even if they don't, they're just a very giving, charitable person, very giving with their money and their finances. They're not stingy. They're very giving, even if they don't have a lot, okay? This person could have come from like a hard upbringing and childhood. Maybe they didn't have a lot of money, or they had to build themselves up. I'm kind of getting, so this person maybe didn't have a lot as a child, but they've built a lot for themselves now, and now they're very giving. Okay, 2 of Wands on the bottom. This person could also be at a distance from you. It doesn't have to be far. It can be an hour or 2 or whatever. If it's not distance, they could also have a different ethnicity than you. And I'm also feeling like they could travel for work, or they are just a traveler, like they travel a lot. Maybe they've seen a lot of places, or very open-minded, okay, like to explore the world, and you guys might even maybe travel together in the future, okay? I feel like this person, they could also work for like the justice system. Maybe they're a lawyer, or maybe even like a police officer. They're somehow involved in the law. Doesn't have to be, okay, I'm just throwing out a lot of messages. I'm getting a lot of messages. They could also be an air sign, or have air sign placements, like an air sign moon, air sign rising. Okay, just whatever is resonating with you guys. So this person, I honestly, I feel like you guys know this person. I'll be honest with you. I don't feel like this is someone completely new. That doesn't mean it's your ex. Doesn't mean it's like a person that's betrayed you or hurt you. I feel like this is someone you've dealt with before. Maybe not even romantically. Maybe it was just a situationship. Maybe it was just a friendship. Maybe it was just a crush. Okay, this person could have somehow maybe ghosted you, left you out in the cold, distanced themselves from you recently for some of you, or you did that to them. Okay, there is some type of a feeling left out in the cold energy here for a lot of you. So, but this person, maybe they were non-committal in the past. Maybe they didn't want to commit. They weren't ready for a relationship and commitment. Maybe they told you that. So that's why things never got off the ground here. But yeah, this person is, they are very determined and they know what they want. They're also very attractive to you. Like you do find them very physically attractive, very sexy, confident. Okay. And vice versa. There's this passion about them, this confidence about them that really attracts you to them. Four of Wands, I also feel like this can definitely lead to something long-term, okay, something committed. This person, I feel like this person is someone that only wants to settle down when they're really sure that this is their person. They're really sure that they want to be with you. That's when they want to settle down. In a way, they can be very traditional and have that marriage and commitment, but it has to be with the right person. Otherwise, they don't want to waste their time is kind of the vibe that I'm getting. But with you, I feel like they do see this long-term, this Four of Wands, this celebration and happiness, marriage, commitment. Okay, they do see this. The 11 could be significant. Number 11, watch out for 11s. Maybe November. Okay, so that's kind of what I'm seeing. Hold on. Okay, this person definitely also is very blunt when it comes to their communication. They could be very straightforward and just be like, this is how it is. They tell you how it is. They don't hold back when it comes to communication. Like they just kind of express themselves very openly and freely. Maybe there has been blunt, hurtful communication, or you guys sometimes take it the wrong way, but that's not how they mean it. They're just like a very straightforward, direct person. Maybe their work requires them to do that as well. Their work maybe requires them to be like very straight on and straightforward and like, look, this is how it is. And you know, like kind of like that energy is also what I'm getting. But I feel like this person wants equal give and take in this relationship. Like they don't want connections that are, you know, imbalanced. And if this connection has been imbalanced and they haven't been giving as much to you as you have, you know, they want to restore balance in this situation, in this connection. They want to give more to you than they have. Okay, I really feel like they want to rush in here and communicate something to you. They want to come forward and give you more. They want to offer you more than they have. Okay, I do feel like a lot of you, they've kind of left you out in the cold or just kind of really distanced themselves, or maybe just made you feel very unappreciated. Maybe they've made you feel like you're not worthy, or just they've kind of pulled back their energy. So now they're coming through here with more stability, commitment, communication. Okay, so I'm gonna pull the oracle cards here. So these are actually past life oracle decks, but cards, but they're actually really good for these type of things also, which I've realized. Oh wow, okay, so we have big family. We have healer. We have soulmate. Oh, wow. We have otter. Elephant. Nest. Diamond. Worthiness. And interlude. Are these gonna fit all on here? Nope. Let me quickly set it up nicely. Okay, I've kind of set it up nicely so you guys can kind of see all of the cards. I had to put these up here, okay? So let's get into it. So we have big family, abundance of family and friends, stand on own, become a leader. So this person could either come from a big family, they have a lot of siblings, okay? I was gonna say a lot of parents. but okay, but they just could come from a very big family, or they're like a single child and they don't have a big family, or they don't have a close bond to their family, so they want to build a family and have a big family because they never really had that, or they just don't have a strong connection to their family, and they want that to be different for their life and themselves. So again, this person is committed, but they're not going to commit to someone if just for the sake of it. They really want to make sure they settle down when they're serious, when they're ready, when they're stable in life, when they know what they want, and then they want to build a family, have children, like in that way, very traditional. Okay. And I feel like this person would take on that role very well as a father figure, mother figure, parental figure. Okay. But it's also this energy, again, maybe they didn't have a family, or they just don't have a strong bond. And they kind of had to learn to be their own leader, to take charge of their own life. They never really had financial maybe support, or they didn't really have parent support, family support in a lot of things that they did. Or are doing. Okay, for some of you, take it how it resonates. This person could also be in a field where they heal people. So this can be like a doctor or a nurse, or just somehow working with people. Like I said, very charitable. So they could just do that as a hobby, like, you know, work once in a while with charity, animals, children, or that's their actual job and occupation, or a teacher, like I said, a mentor in a certain way. They somehow definitely work with people, or at least have worked with people before. It brings them a lot of happiness, contentment. Okay, they're definitely also very wise, an old soul, somewhat I'm picking up on as well. They have this like healing energy to them. They could also be very healing for you if you've went through a recent bad relationship, toxic ex. Like, again, this is not an ex. I'm not getting the vibe. Okay, this is not an ex. But if you went through a bad relationship, and this person's gonna heal you, they're gonna heal you. Now, of course, it's not their job to heal you or whatever, but it's like some connections come into our life to heal us, to better us, to make us realize what still needs to be healed and what still needs to be worked on. So that's what this person's also gonna bring to your life. And we do have soulmates, so this is a soulmate connection. Okay, it's gonna feel so effortless, this relationship. You're not gonna feel like you have to force this, or you're not gonna feel like you have to, you know, rush this. Like, it just comes effortlessly. It feels so effortless and fun, and again, heal and grow. You guys are healing and growing together, right? You're learning to release codependent patterns and codependent relationships, and you want this to be a healthy connection for the both of you. Okay, then we have Otter Spirit, the Otter card. This person could be also a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or you could be, or have that in their chart somewhere. So I really love this, actually, that they're showing up as the otter, because this is like a very loyal energy. This person is very loyal and devoted to you and their future partner, or their partner, when they're in a relationship. That's why, again, they only want to settle down when they know it's the person they want to be with, and that's how they feel towards you. They feel like you are that person, and they are going to be so loyal, so devoted, so serious about you and this connection. Like, they don't want to have any half-ass connections or relationships. Okay, again, this person must be, I feel like they're on the move a lot. Again, could be travel. They're just always on the go, very adventurous, very spontaneous, always working, very hardworking, active. Okay, they could like do some type of sport, be into sport, gym. Like, they have a very active lifestyle. They do a lot. Okay, they're always busy. So they don't like to just sit around and not do anything. Not saying that's wrong, okay? But like, this person's like active. Like, they want an active lifestyle. They want to have always an occupation. They always want to have something to do, okay? If that's going to the gym, or working, or traveling, or visiting something, or going to eat dinner, like, they like to be on the go. They like to be active. So, you know, you guys might be a healthy balance. If you're a homebody, this person might bring you out of your shell a little bit more. Vice versa, you can make them be a little bit more of a homebody, okay? And I feel like this person's also not the type of person to get like involved in conflict. Like, they're very much this very calming energy. They like to always resolve everything with love and kindness and compassion. They don't like to have unnecessary drama, unnecessary fights, unnecessary things that don't serve them in their life. So even in this relationship with you, they're going to be very calm, nurturing, and caring. They're not going to lash out on you, yell at you, you know, like cause drama. Like they're not hot-headed. They're not, yes, they're a king of wands, just fiery and passionate, but it's like not their type of, that doesn't matter just because they're a fire sign, maybe or maybe not. But you know, they have this very calming energy. Even though they're a leader or a boss or a CEO, it doesn't matter. They still have this very calming energy to them, right? And then they try to avoid conflict. And I also feel like this person's very intelligent, very intellectual, okay, regardless if they've studied or not. Like it doesn't matter. They have a lot of intelligence, and you can have these intellectual conversations with them. Okay, with interlude here, I'm feeling like there's a pause again in this connection. Like again, you guys might not be communicating if there's been like ghosting or some type of just like distance here. There's a pause in this connection, and I feel like this pause has been brought in by the universe. The universe is like, look, things have been not working. They haven't been working in the connection. The way you guys have been doing things haven't been working. We're gonna bring in a pause. We're gonna bring in a tower moment, and this is just it's not forever. It's temporary. This pause, this break that the two of you are having, okay, and it's not something that's gonna last. But its timing is in play here, okay? Divine timing, there's a timing factor. So divine timing, we don't like to hear that word, but the universe has your back, and divine timing is in play. So things are going to unfold and come together in divine timing the way they're supposed to, not the way you want them to, okay? And it's all happening in divine timing, guys. Don't worry. So this pause, this break, this interlude, this intervention was necessary. The universe had to intervene because things were not working out. This person wasn't ready for commitment. They need to work on themselves. You need to work on yourself, and trust issues and insecurities, and same thing for them. So when the time is right, you guys can come together healed and ready, okay? Which is crazy. I was saying that. And then we have worthiness, know your worth. The universe can only bring you what you know you deserve. You can have it all. Literally, the both of you maybe need to work more on self-love, self-worth, knowing your worth, knowing what you deserve, okay? Like maybe some of you are a bit insecure, have trust issues, or vice versa. Maybe then you guys lashed out at each other. There were fights or conflicts or misunderstandings, okay? So this is why you need to first like fully love yourself and be content with yourself, work on your self-concept and self-love and self-worth to be able to give that to this person, and they can give it back to you. And the universe can bring you what you want and what you deserve out of this connection. If you want commitment in a relationship, the universe can give that to you once you're also fully ready and you feel worthy of this manifestation and of this relationship, okay? So you need to know that you are worthy of this person. You are worthy of love. You are worthy of a relationship, okay? So let's go on to the tea leaf oracles. So we have elephant, okay? Elephants could also be significant to you. Otters, watch out for these signs, okay? Of course, can be in person, can also be on a phone, a poster, a magazine, whatever, okay? You might be seeing these animals also as signs, or they're your spirit animal, okay? So elephant, a long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. So I'm getting again with elephant spirit or elephant energy is that this person again could be at a distance. There could be travel involved. There could be a journey happening soon with this person. You guys will be traveling together, or they're inviting you for some type of travel, or you're going on a little journey, a little trip with each other. Okay, it doesn't have to be far. Again, it can be like a nice little day trip or something. Okay, and I feel like this is going to also bring this connection forward more. Things have been slow, progressing slowly, but this next encounter with you, the two of you, is going to be pushing the connection forward, okay? And again, this person's very wise. Like, this person's very wise, old soul. And no matter how old they are, even if you guys are 20, like, you can still be an old soul. Like, I'm 22 and I'm an old soul, okay? So that's kind of the energy that I'm getting, okay? Very, very wise, old person, old soul. We have nest, an emotionally secure, loving family is important to you guys. Isn't that weird? Isn't that what I literally was saying this whole time? Like, this person really cares a lot about having that loving, emotional, secure family. that support system, because maybe they didn't have it. Or even if they did, they want to make sure that they have that with their kids and their wife and husband or whatever and their family. Okay, they want that loving family. Maybe you guys want that too. Okay, but to them, emotional security and love is so important in relationships. Okay, they really care a lot about support. They want to feel supported by their partner, especially if they have their own business, they have to travel, whatever it is. Like they need that support, that support system. So they want that from you and expect that in a way from you, because they would do the same for you, always support you in whatever you decide to do. I'm hearing like they would be your number one supporter, and they would want the same in return, right? They always want equal give and take here. We have Diamond. That's beautiful. You'll be receiving a gift. You'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. Wow. So this person definitely could be gifting you something, besties, very soon, or the next time you see them. They could be bringing you a beautiful gift, flowers, a ring, a diamond. But no, they're bringing you something. They want to gift you something. They're very generous. Again, with the Six of Pentacles, their love language could be gift giving, receiving gifts, or yours is, okay, you could be giving them a gift, or you've given them a gift before, and now they want to reciprocate that and give it back to you. Okay, if you have given them something, I'm also hearing. But yeah, there's like no occasion for this. I feel like they're just giving it to you, especially if you guys haven't seen each other in a while. For a lot of you guys might have not seen each other in a while. You guys might like lilies, tiger lilies, roses could be your favorite flower. They could be bringing you your favorite flower, or flowers, okay, whatever they may be. So yeah, this person, and one day again, they could maybe propose to you, or give you that diamond ring, because they do want that serious committed relationship. They're not in for half-ass breadcrumby type of shit. Okay, so I'm gonna roll the Astro dice and see what else we can get. Spirit, who's coming towards my pile number ones in love? Oh Jesus, I'm not gonna take that. Okay, Cancer. They could be a Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I usually like to say, or, oh yeah, Venus. So they could be a Cancer, Venus specifically. Okay, interesting. And we also have number 10 here. Some of you could have your Venus in your 10th house, or Cancer in your 10th house. Okay, 10 could be significant. Number 10, the month of October. Maybe you'll meet them in October. You get together in October. Sorry guys, my camera cut off. So I was saying the 10th of a month, okay? But the 10th house in astrology rules career, your structure, your long-term goals, reputation, masculinity, etc. Okay, so I'm really getting how you could meet this person is through your career, your public image, when you're networking, okay, socializing, or again through work. Again, also through a masculine figure in your life, okay, but it has to be masculine. Yes, usually I say there's no gender, but in tarot, but the 10th house is really masculine energy. So you could meet this person through a father figure, through a stepfather, a grandfather, a boss, a friend. That's a man, a masculine energy. Okay, it has to be a man in your life. That could also resonate. Okay, take what resonates. So you could also meet them through a masculine person in your life. And yeah, a career, something like that. Again, this person could have high status, a high reputation. They could be famous. They could be successful in their work, have a high status at work or whatever they're doing. Okay, a very good reputation. So I'm going to roll these two again, because there's of course a lot of people watching. Okay, so we have also, hello, it was at Sagittarius. We also have Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, you or them, okay, or any other placement, of course. And it could be specifically a Sagittarius South node. If you know your placements or theirs, they could have a Sag South node, but doesn't have to be, or Sagittarius in the 10th house as well. So that's what I'm seeing for the Astro Dice and your reading, besties. So if you made it this far and you resonated with this reading, comment down below an elephant emoji. Give this video a thumbs up. I would love to know. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Trying to grow the channel. I love you guys so much, and see you in my next video. Bye. Hi, pile number 2. This is if you picked the Fountain Tarot and the blue Kyanite crystal. So let's get into your pile and see who is, hello, who is coming towards you in love. Pile number 2. We have the Knight of Coins, also known as the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Six of Wands. We have the Two of Swords. Three of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so first of all, this person could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or have it somewhere in their chart. Doesn't have to be. The Hermit and the Ace of Cups. Okay, so for a lot of you, this is new love. This is a new connection coming your way. Okay, this is something exciting, a fulfilling new beginning. This is not an ex. That's not what I'm getting. It's not a situationship. It's not someone you've really have history with. Okay, they could be in your life already, but it's a new energy. Okay, or they're coming into your life soon, but there's no like past burdens, trauma, history here. Okay, you guys are sharing this cup of love, this outpour of emotion. Okay, like true deep emotions, true deep honest love, purity. Okay, showing up here. So what I'm getting, this person could be your age or younger than you, or you guys are like almost the same age. You could meet this person through friends or a friend group or networking or something like that, or some collaborating on something, a project, working together. This person, I feel like they're someone very stable, very focused on their finances, their career, their stability, and they can also offer you stability and security with the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, this is someone coming through with a serious, stable offer, not wishy-washy, half-ass type of shit. Like this is someone that really wants to come through and wants to, you know, offer you that type of commitment that you kind of deserve here. Even if they're younger or something than you, like they're still coming through with that coin, that stability. Okay, this is someone that I feel like is very successful in whatever they do. Okay, they are very successful. They are recognized for their hard work and their efforts. They put in a lot of hard work into whatever they do. They also definitely see victory and success with you and in this connection, and they want to push this connection forward so it can be victorious because they see that. Okay, but I feel like at first in this connection, or again, if you already know them and are dealing with them right now, there is a lot of confusion. There's a lot of like back and forth in the situation connection. Like this person could be confused, you could be confused. There's just a very confused energy. Things are kind of all up in the air. Like there's a little bit like this person listens sometimes too much to their ego and their pride, not enough to their intuition and their gut feeling. So they kind of get up in their head and then they don't see things clearly, which kind of prevents the connection from moving forward. I feel like that's what it's going to kind of be like at first, and then they might pull back or they might distance themselves. I feel like this person is rather someone that likes to be alone and likes to be to themselves. They could be, you know, a little bit more introverted and shy. Like I'm not getting like they're very extroverted, loud. Like they're not the type of person that wants to be in the center of attention. That's not what I'm getting with this person. Like they like to kind of isolate themselves and pull their energy back when they feel overwhelmed. Okay, but this person is willing to work with you. They're willing to work on this connection. They want to build something with you, but I feel like they might want to first be friends and then go towards something romantic. So you guys might start off as friends because they want to build that solid foundation first. They want to build something solid with you so you guys have that foundation and then can build more and build on that foundation, something romantic. Okay, this is definitely a fated connection. Okay, with the Wheel of Fortune, there is like an element of fate, an element of destiny here. Okay, you're meant to meet this person for a reason. This person's coming onto your path for a reason. Okay, and the universe is guiding this, protecting this. Your spirit guides, God, whatever you believe in or don't believe in, they're protecting this. They're guiding you and this person into union and coming together. Okay, but whoever is confused and whoever is conflicted with themselves, like they need to get out of that energy. You guys need to release this confusion, this self-doubt, this kind of not negative energy, but it's a very like conflicting energy, like that's not necessary, because it's just make a choice, like to stay or to go, right? And this person's kind of not making that choice, which kind of leaves you to be confused as well. And then sometimes they just kind of go ghost, or they kind of isolate themselves and detach. Okay, that's kind of the energy that I'm getting. But I feel like they want to build and work on this, but for them it has to be slow, and they can't rush it, and they don't want to rush it, because otherwise they're gonna get like overwhelmed. So let's get the oracles. These are past life oracles actually, but they're still like really cool. Like I feel like they are actually really good for this type of reading. So we have America, we have Traveler, Scribe, Lamb. Let me first put these. Single and life goals, Bow, Harp, and Firecracker. Okay, so pile number 2. This person could be from America, the United States of America, or you could be, but this is strictly only North America, because I know that there is a South America card in this deck as well. So I'm really getting just North America, the United States of America. Okay, so you could be from there, or they could be from there. If not, you could live there, want to live there, will live there, have lived there, and vice versa. Maybe the same goes for them. You guys also could be traveling together, and that could be a very significant place, country that you guys will be visiting, continent, or you guys will meet there. Okay, if you guys are like gonna meet during travels, I'm also kind of getting. So, which is funny, and we also have the Traveler card, so this person could travel a lot. Now in this case, I'm not feeling like it's work related. In pile number 1, you know, I was getting more like work, travel vibes. Like this person just likes to travel. I kind of feel like they're always on the go. They want to explore the world. They want to get to meet new people. They want to explore new cultures and really dive deep into other type of cultures and countries and continents and everywhere. They just want to go everywhere and see everything. And they might have already seen a lot. Very open-minded person. And when you meet them, they probably will talk a lot about their travels, their stories, their experiences, what countries they like, cultures they like, foods they like. Okay. So yeah, this person's like they're a traveler. They got like wanderlust in their blood. Okay. But really it's not like, I'm not getting work related. Like usually I get work related, but this is really someone that's like, it's like their passion. It's their hobby. It's what they truly love to do, which is to travel. Okay. So again, you guys might even travel together in the future. Scribe here, I'm kind of getting with this person could be either an author, they could be like a journalist, something which requires them to write a lot. I mean, they could also maybe be a teacher, or they could still be studying for some of you, depending on age. So yeah, that could resonate, or maybe that's what you do. But even if that's not their profession, they have a way of words. They have they're good at telling stories. They're good at writing. They're good at literature. They might also love to read. They might really be very into reading, a bookworm. Okay, maybe they like poetry. I get this really like poetic, hopeless romantic vibe from this person. Like this person would also write you poems, write you love letters. Like they're very good at expressing themselves, but more through writing. Not so much maybe through speaking and words, but like writing the words. Okay, so this person might write love letters for you and poems and really sweet things, like something that you've probably never even gotten in your life before. Okay, so they have a way with words, very poetic, very intellectual person, and then they really yeah, for some of you they could be like a teacher as well, or they are just again into reading, writing, stuff like that. Okay, if it's not their profession. With the Lamb card here, love that this person could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, which I actually did already mention. So Definitely a strong earth energy. So this person with the lamb, it's actually really cute because I really feel like this person is just like, they're definitely a little bit more shy, they're a little bit more reserved. They really aren't that typical like outgoing, loud, center of attention type of energy. Maybe you are the loud center of attention type of person, and they're a little more calm, reserved, likes to read a good book, maybe a bit of a nerd. Not that that's a bad thing, right? So yeah, it's kind of cute. You also make this person really shy, like they get really shy around you, I'm also feeling. And maybe you even get shy around them. Maybe you're not used to that, and usually you don't get shy, but they're a very quiet and gentle person. Like they can be maybe a little aloof at times, but they're very gentle. Like this person's so like sweet. Like they would never hurt you. They wouldn't hurt a fly, bestie. Like, you know, lambs, you know, like they would never hurt you or cause you any type of pain. So it's like they just have a gentle soul. And again, it's just like sweet, hopeless, romantic, lovey-dovey vibes. Like this person's like so sweet, like their energy. And like they kind of, they're not the type to be a leader, right? They are not a leader. That's not what I'm getting. You know, pal number one was like, that was a leader, that was, you know, boss, entrepreneur vibes. This is not the vibe. This person's not a leader. They're a follower. And there's nothing wrong with that, right? They're not the wolf of a pack. They're not, no, okay? And that's fine. They're not a lion. Like they're a little lamb, and that's fine, right? It doesn't matter. Not everyone's meant to be an alpha male or female. Not everyone is good at it. Not everyone's meant to do it. Not everyone's good at having their own business or meant to be in a high authority position. Not everyone is good at those type of things. And that's not this person. Like that's really not who they are. They're the type to kind of follow the crowd and kind of let others do the leading, let others be the loud and energy. They just like to sit back and relax and listen. Okay, they definitely are a really good listener. Like you can tell them all your deep secrets, your worries, your fears. They're gonna listen with all ears. Like they're such a great listener. And again, also someone that gives great advice. Like they're very wise, have a lot of knowledge, very intellectual, very wise person. And they give you great advice whenever you would tell them about your worries or your fears, okay? So yeah, it's kind of like what I'm getting from this person and their energy, their personality. I also feel like they're very curious. They could be a very curious person, like very again exploring, curious in not a very straightforward direct way. You know, they kind of just like, they have this they're very, you know, creative in a way, and they have a lot of creative ideas, and they're curious about different people and cultures again and things, and they love to learn new things. They're a learner, right? They might have studied a lot. Maybe they're still studying, or they just love to study and learn things. Okay, they're very open to learning, very studious type of person, okay? With single here, current status available. Yeah, I feel like you guys are both single right now. You guys are not dating anyone or committing to anyone right now. So again, if you know this person, you're kind of both single, maybe not really committed to each other or dating. Or when you meet them, you're just in this very single vibe, and so are they. Like I feel like the both of you might have been single for a while already, and that's when you guys kind of meet each other. This person also might not have a lot of experience in love and relationships. Maybe they've only had like one relationship, and there's nothing wrong with that. Again, I'm just explaining, okay? But they just might not be very experienced or have had a lot of partners. So that's another way you could know that who I'm talking about, okay? We have life goals. Be sure your life goals, lifestyles are congruent with your partners. Grow together or grow apart. Yeah, I feel like with this situation, this card, you guys have the same type of life goals, okay, which is really nice. So you guys I don't know, let's say you guys both want to have a business, and you guys have similar life goals, lifestyle expectations. You guys want the same things out of life. Okay, and in certain ways you guys are very, very similar. Okay, and maybe even some things I was saying right now described you as well, like with the lamb personality or whatever. Okay, but you guys have the same life goals, the same things for the future. You guys want the same things, which is really good. And at first you might not be too sure, but I feel like you guys really have the same goals, and you guys can then grow together, a healthy relationship. But at first there might be a bit of a confusion. You're not too sure if they really have the same type of life goals as you do. Okay, with the bow, we have you are highly thought of. This person thinks so highly of you. They really admire you, and they really put you on a pedestal, and they're really going to treat you like that. Like this person, again, hopeless romantic, like they would treat you like the king, the queen that you are. They would do everything for you. They would bow down to your feet. Like, again, they're that submissive energy. It's really not a dominant energy I'm getting, like regardless of their gender. Like, I just don't get that. Like, I don't get that. Like, if you're maybe usually into dominant type of energies, this is not that type of person, okay? But it's like a really sweet energy. Like, this person's so sweet and gentle and kind. Like, you might be used to dealing with fuckboys and people just hurting you or breaking your heart. This is someone that's really gonna treat you right, would never hurt you, like not hurt a fly, okay? And this person really admires you and will treat you that way. Great happiness with the harp. This person, this connection is going to bring you great happiness, okay? This is really going to fulfill you and make you happy, okay? This person, again, it's just like this, it's like they're from a different generation, like not literally, but it's like they live in a different era. Like, I'm getting like this person's very old school. I don't feel like this person's new school. They're not like modern, and they don't like fancy things. And I not get that, like, at all, actually. Like, sorry, the amount of times I say like is actually concerning. They're like this old school person, and they love that old school romance, and they want to take you out on dates and get you the flowers, and they're going to open your car door. They're a gentleman or woman, no gender. They open your car door and gonna pull out your chair before you sit down. Like, they're so old school. That's how they were raised, and that's how they like it, and that's how they're gonna be in this relationship. Okay, and this is gonna bring you so much fulfillment and happiness. Like, besties, like if this is maybe someone you usually wouldn't go for, it's like spirit saying give this person a chance, because if you're tired of these fuckboys and people playing you and ghosting you and cheating on you, and like, give someone with a pure good heart a chance. Like, this person is very pure, very innocent. Okay, we have firecracker, excitement. Yeah, see, it's like you might think there's not going to be excitement in this connection, or you think like this person could be boring, but actually you're really wrong. I feel like also once this person really gets to know someone, they open up and they're so different. Like, you're going to see that true side to them. They're how funny they are and crazy, and like, they have that to them too, but they only choose to show it to certain people. Like, they'd rather have a small friend circle, but true good friends, right? And you could also, again, be that firecracker. You're the passionate, loud person, and they're the nice, shy, sweet, introverted person. So it's a really sweet balance, and you guys bring out the best in each other, right? But there's a lot of excitement and passion in this connection as well, and this person is going to kind of show you a side suddenly, and you're like, oh my god, where was this? Like, where was this side to you? You were always so shy and reserved, and now suddenly you're crazy and you're doing God knows what. Like, they're showing you a weirder side or a different side, but you love it, right? And it's just this like unexpected energy, and this connection comes also very unexpected into your life, okay? And it's really something it is gonna make you happy, and it's just something you can look forward to, something you can really be excited about, okay, bestie? So let's see, we're gonna get you some astro dice, see what's coming through for pile number 2, spirit, who's coming towards them in love. Okay, we have Aries. So this person could be an Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Oh, hello. This could be have Aries placements, or you do. For some of you, I feel like it could be you, actually. But again, take what resonates. This Aries, Uranus. Someone could have an Aries, Uranus placement if you know your birth chart. And we have number 11. So 11 could be significant. You might meet them in October, maybe the 11th of a month, 11. Watch out for the synchronicity, maybe 11 weeks, 11 months, okay? This is also in astrology, the 11th house. So the 11th house represents groups, friends, hopes, wishes, your future, technology, stuff like that, humanitarianism. So again, you could meet them through a friend group, through networking, through other friends, or you guys start off as friends, okay, and then it's going to become more through some type of group, some type of project, okay, or yeah, like even maybe a humanitarian project, like you guys are both like working on some type of project together, or charity, or just any project, work project, and you guys meet through this project for some of you. Or it could also be maybe like social media for some of you, technology, dating app, or Instagram or something as well, I'm kind of feeling. Okay, so that's how you could meet this person. I'm going to roll this a second time because a lot of people are watching. Who's coming towards pile number 2? We have Aquarius. This person could be an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or you could be, or specifically an Aquarius Mars, okay, in your Mars placement. So, or Aquarius in your 11th house, or Mars in your 11th, okay? So yeah, that's what I have for you, pile number 2. If you made it this far and it resonated, comment down below a bow emoji. I would love to know. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you, and see you in my next video. Bye! Hi, pile number 3. This is if you picked the Mermaid Tarot deck and the Apatite crystal. So let's get into your reading. Let's see who is coming towards you in love, besties. Let's see for pile number 3, Spirit, who's coming towards them in love. Whoa. The 6 of Swords. The King of Swords. The Judgment. The Tower. This person could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Doesn't have to be. We have Temperance. Okay, besties. You have a lot of major arcana, already 3 major arcanas here. Definitely very heavy Aquarius with the King of Swords. To me is always Aquarius, strong Aquarius, okay? You or them, somewhere in their chart. What else? The 3 of Wands. And on the bottom, the 10 of... I really can't help but say it. This is someone that you know. This is someone that you've dealt with. This is someone you've probably dated also, okay? This is the first pile. So I gotta break it to you. There's no new love. I really tried. I tried to pull some more cards. I mean, I do feel like there's a passion, new beginning, something new coming into your life, but there's still past energy trying to come towards you, pile number 3. Maybe you still want this person. That's why you're watching. That's completely fine. All up to you. But yeah, it is definitely a past energy pile. Okay, even if it wasn't your boyfriend or girlfriend, you have history with this person. Something happened in this connection. Betrayal, pain, heartbreak, an ending, a separation, the Tower, the 10 of Swords, 6 of Swords. Like, definitely some type of ending happened. This person betrayed you, stabbed you in the back, hurt you, disappointed you, maybe vice versa, whatever. Okay, there was an ending very clearly in this relationship, in this connection. This person is trying to come back into your life with Judgment and the 3 of Wands. Okay, this person's kind of coming back. This person... King of Swords energy, someone that is definitely a bit cold, distant, very logical, analytical, rules the mind, okay? Doesn't think much with their heart, doesn't think much with their intuition and their gut feeling. Very logical type of person. Again, air sign energy, okay? Can be quite cold and distant at times, can be quite serious at times. This person, though, when they know what they want, they go after it, and there's no changing their mind, okay? So I feel like this person knows they want to come back, they want to return, and they're going to do it, okay? Nothing's going to stop them, and nothing's going to hold them back regardless of your response. This is something you've let go. This is something you've tried to let go. You're trying to move on from still, maybe currently, or a lot of you have closed this out and are letting it go, okay? This person is rushing back, trying to come back here after a separation, after a Tower moment, after an ending. They don't really care. Some of you, this person will also come in to give you closure. There could be a conversation that will heal things, and you guys will be able to move into smoother and calmer waters and leave the past in the past where it belongs. Okay? But yeah, this person has made it. They have had some type of realization, some type of epiphany that they want to come in. They want to come back. They want to reach out. They want to express something to you after this ending. Okay, they feel like you guys could build something more solid this time. You guys need to build a more solid foundation. They feel like the foundation was faulty. It was not stable enough. And they want to have a more stable one with the Tower here, okay? They want to take time. They want to go with the flow here. They don't want to rush anything, but again, there's a lot of healing. So you have been healing from this person, this connection. Same thing goes for them, and there is going to be more healing brought into the relationship, right? Like, you know, I don't feel like this is a bad person. I don't feel like it's toxic. I don't feel like this person's a bad person or a toxic energy. Like, maybe you're even on good terms, like no hard feelings with this person, right? Because I would never tell you to take someone toxic back. I do believe in right person, wrong time, but yeah, it's like, this person, I feel like they're coming in and you guys are going to heal things again, right? You guys are going to move into smoother, calmer waters. It's up to you. Maybe you guys don't even want this person. That's fine. But this is who is coming towards you, and this past energy is coming towards you, okay? Some of you, yes, you've been waiting on this person and they are coming in. They are coming back. They are going to communicate here. This is something you've been waiting on, and your ships are coming in when it comes to this connection, okay? But just don't ever forget what all happened, what pain and heartbreak was caused here, okay? But if you want to move forward with this person, it's also important that you guys talk about the past, heal the past, forgive the past, and move on from the past. Because if you keep bringing it up, then you guys cannot date or move forward in this connection, okay? So yeah, the foundation in the past was not secure enough. This person was not secure enough. You weren't secure enough. It wasn't a good timing for this relationship. So yeah, they're trying to come back in here, okay? Let's see what the oracle cards have to say. So these are past life oracle cards, but they're actually really great for such a reading, so I decided to use them. We have love. Oh, hallelujah. Then we have musician. We have old soul. We have unicorn. Interview. Emotional intimacy. Beetle. Broken bridge, and gong. Crazy. There is love here. This love began even in another life. You guys probably have, or most of you have, a past life connection with this person, maybe even many lifetimes, okay? When you met this person, you could have felt like you instantly knew them. You instantly felt a strong connection. You instantly felt drawn to them, because you know this person from a past life. Your souls have met before, and you guys will probably reincarnate in many other future lifetimes as well, okay? But there's a lot of love. There's a strong connection, a lot of love here. There was a lot of love in the past, and there still is love. You guys care for each other deeply, okay? Even if you're like, no, I don't, you do. Just like you always somehow hold love for this person. They always have a special place in your heart, regardless of what is going to happen. Musician. This person could be a musician. They could be very into music. They could play an instrument, guitar, drums, piano, whatever. They could play an instrument, maybe very good at it. Maybe they're in a band. Maybe they teach music. Maybe they like to sing or like to compose music as well. Take what resonates, but they are a lover of music. They have a passion for music. Some of them have a beautiful singing voice. Or they just play an instrument and they're just really good at that, okay? But yeah, they are very passionate about music, and maybe they've sung for you before, played music for you before. Something about music is very significant to this connection. Maybe you guys have, you know, shared that together, or play music together, sing together, whatever, dance, stuff like that. Some of them even like more modern, maybe like even DJing, okay? So we have old soul. Again, that makes sense with the whole like past life and reincarnations. Like probably the both of you have a lot of past lives, okay? You guys are both old souls and have reincarnated many lifetimes, okay? But this person's an old soul, very wise person, okay? They're full of a lot of depth, a lot of wisdom, and they've lived many lives, okay? And even in each lifetime, they lived a long, good life, okay? But they might not have had a great childhood in this lifetime or in their past lives, but we're talking about current. So yeah, they might have had a difficult childhood, a difficult upbringing. Their childhood could be very significant. If you know this or not, maybe they've told you, maybe they haven't, I don't know, but they had maybe a difficult childhood, and maybe they were not accepted, or they were different, or they felt left out, or their parents didn't accept them, or they didn't get love, or stuff like that, okay? For some of them, they definitely had a hard childhood. So then we have unicorn spirit here. There's no element for the unicorn card, but there's I feel like this person, they're definitely they're very pure, right? Now, pure as in like they have good intentions. They're a pure, good person. Like that's why, again, I'm not getting like bad vibes from this pile or this energy. Things maybe just didn't work out. You guys went your own separate ways. But it's not like they're a bad person. They would never hold hatred and resentment in their heart, right? They're very, in that way, pure and kind and caring with you. They had honest, good intentions. It's like they never wanted to hurt you intentionally, okay? Like a very pure soul, okay? I also feel like this person's a hustler. They're very hardworking. For some of you, they have their own business, or they're just hardworking in general. Maybe they've had to do a lot and work very, very hard to be where they are currently. Like again, if they had a difficult childhood, okay, for some of you, they definitely work very hard, but they do it. They enjoy they always do something that they're good at, and they do something they enjoy. This person is doing something that they really love and they're passionate about, regardless of how much money it gives them. Okay. But yeah, I feel like this person also can have a very, very gentle soul and energy to them. Like regardless of their gender, like they have a gentle, kind soul. They're very affectionate, very loving. They might expect a lot of affectionate love in return and from you and from this relationship. Okay. They have a very, loving energy to them. Okay. They're not, even though the King of Swords can be detached at times, it's like with you and with the right person, and when they're in love, they're very, very affectionate and loving. Maybe they never really received that from their parents, so they kind of seek it in relationships as well. And they're a magical person. Like something about this connection is also very magical. Like maybe when you met them or you guys connected, it felt so magical and like too good to be true. It felt so good. You know, it's just so magical and special because it is magical. This connection is magical. There's a reason you met. There's a reason you guys have reincarnated and shared many past lives together, because it is a magical connection. And you guys, this person's also, something about them is very, very special and magical to you. Like you kind of just felt like, wow, like who are they? Like where did they come from suddenly? And then they brought so much magic into your life as well. They brought so much good, happy times into your life, and still will probably in the future, okay? Because they're coming towards you. Interview, literally talking, conversations, talking. There's communication coming in, interview. I mean, not literally like having an interview with this person, but you know what I mean. And you guys getting on the same page. Again, being able to move into smoother, calmer waters, heal things, talk things through, like where we went wrong, what do we need to fix, where do we need to compromise, what did I do wrong, what did you do wrong, you know, like really talking, having a heart-to-heart conversation so you guys can be on the same page and know how you can then move forward. Okay, that's really, really important, and I do see you guys doing that, which will definitely help the connection. So expect a conversation, expect communication, and be open, be vulnerable, express yourself. Don't hold back. Don't hold back. Stand your ground, but still be very, you know, emotional and share your feelings, your thoughts, whatever you want to say, let it out. Don't hold back. Don't be afraid to say how you're feeling. Emotional intimacy, healing relationship with self, inner child, precedes successful relationships, love is energy. Okay. A lot of you are maybe doing a lot of inner child healing, but this person needs to do inner child healing. Again, a lot of them have had a difficult childhood. if you know this or not, or you have, but this is them. So they need to heal their inner child, their inner self, deal with their self, but they're not. They tend to push it away, and you have brought that into their life. I feel like this connection and you have brought this and brought this inner child healing. They realize they need to do this because of you. Something from their childhood triggers them, and they've realized because of you, this is what I need to heal. This is what I need to change, right? And that's how they can have a successful relationship. So I feel like a lot of you, this connection fell apart because of something from their childhood or something very deep rooted within them that resurfaced that caused disruption in the connection. So they have to heal that. If they heal that, and maybe you also need to do some healing and inner child healing, the both of you are mirroring and reflecting this onto each other, right? Because nobody's perfect. It takes two people to tango. When you guys both do this, there's this potential for a nice relationship. There's the potential to come together again, right? And love is energy, and there is love here, right? And you guys have brought this out of each other. You guys brought out this shadow side, this connection. That's why it's so strong. That's why it's magical. There's a soul tie, because these type of connections bring that out in us. Realizing, damn, I have a lot of shit I need to heal from my past. Like, this is triggering me. This is why I can't commit to someone. This is why I struggle in relationships, because I haven't healed this part of me. I haven't dealt with this part of me. And the both of you have to do this. It's not just them, right? And again, that's why this person seeks emotional intimacy. They're a very emotional person, actually, deep down, very, very emotional and very sensitive. And they seek emotional intimacy, love, affection, embrace, because I don't feel like they got this from their parents. They didn't receive love and affection from their parents, so they seek it from you. They seek it from a partner. They need it, right? But they also need to learn to not need it and be desperate and be able to give it to themselves, okay? With Beetle here, we have good fortune. So this connection is bringing you good fortune, good luck into your life. And this person is also very fortunate and lucky. Okay, this person could be rich. They could have a lot of fortune. They could have a lot of money. If they do, again, I feel like they had to build this and work for this very hard. And they worked and got this themselves. It's not like inherited, or it's not generational wealth. This is something they have worked on. They are very proud of themselves for achieving this fortune and this success, okay? But this connection is bringing in good fortune into your life, has brought a lot of good fortune and good things and good experiences and positive change. And if you only see the negative, there's also the need to see the positive, okay? Even if you don't want them back, it's like they're still coming your way, okay? You can't prevent that. That's crazy. A broken bridge came out. Unsuccessful outcome to a problem. There wasn't a solid foundation. This foundation you guys built on, you started, the connection was faulty. It wasn't strong enough. Maybe you guys had to be friends more before you guys got into a romantic connection. You could have had to get to know each other deeper before you committed to each other, or got married, or whatever this is for everyone different. There is that faulty foundation, that tower here, the things that crumbled and fell apart because the universe was like, this is not working. This is no longer working. We have to change something. We got to do something. The universe struck its lightning bolt and broke this bridge, broke this connection apart. Okay, it sounds a little weird, but you know what I mean. So like the universe felt like this connection, there's not going to be a successful outcome. The way you guys were handling things, the way you guys were communicating, the way you guys were going about things, the universe was like, this is not going to work. This is not working. But you guys are refusing to leave. You guys are refusing to do something about it. So I'm going to do something about it. That's what the universe does. When we refuse to let go, or you refuse to change, tower moments come in. So you're forced to change. You're forced to let go. You're forced to move on. You're forced to move out of country. You're forced to change jobs, because the universe is like, they're not learning their lessons. So I gotta bring in a tower moment. And that's what happened in this relationship. Things were no longer working. And again, for some of you, it doesn't have to be like you guys were committed and really a boyfriend, girlfriend. Maybe it was just a situationship and leading to that. But regardless, there was that ending and it had to happen, okay? With Gong, an exciting event. Some of you met this person at an event, at some type of event, gathering, social gathering, meeting, something like that. Okay, some type of event. Someone could be in event management, I'm hearing, very random, I don't know. Yeah, so this is I feel like there could be some type of event coming up as well where you will meet this person, or they're going to invite you to this event and want to see you, and you guys can converse again, talk, reconcile. Again, it's up to you, right? This is what's coming your way. What you want to do about it, you got to use your own discernment here, right? But yeah, there is some type of meeting, event, interview again coming here. For some of you, you worked with this person or met them through some work event, work interview, meeting, something like that, okay? So let's see the Astro Dice, what they have for you. Pile number 3, who's coming towards pile number 3 in love, spirit guides. We have Sagittarius. This person could have Sagittarius placements somewhere in their chart, or you do. Specifically Sagittarius, hold on. This is not Saturn. Nope, that's not Saturn. Melanie. Pluto? No, Pluto is something else. I think it's Pluto, actually. Really? Sagittarius Pluto. By the time I got that, I was like, wait a minute, this is Pluto. So they could have a Sagittarius Pluto in their birth chart if you know, or you do, okay? If you don't know about it, don't worry about it. We have 8, so maybe you met them in the month of August, maybe on the 8th of a month, 8 months ago, 8 years ago, 8 weeks ago. I highly doubt 8 weeks ago, but you know what. Yeah, but number 8 could be significant. 888. Okay, watch out for that. But this is in astrology, the 8th house. Okay, so the 8th house represents intimacy, sex, but also inheritance, okay, partners, properties, finances, but like shared finances, okay? So what I'm getting with this, some of you, this connection could have started out very sexual based, or that's very important in the connection. For some of you, I'm hearing, or intimacy was very good or is very good. Some of you could be meeting this person kind of through some type of, not necessarily work. Yes, it could be, but it's more work and career is more like the 10th house. But with the 8th house, it's kind of like you guys maybe, I don't know, sharing finances, have some type of joint venture or goal, like a joint business partnership. In that way, you could meet each other, like somehow, something like that. And you guys could then build together also. For some of you, you guys could be business partners and romantic partners. You guys could share finances, share business, share inheritance, stuff like that, have the same type of goals, you know, or work in the same field. It's definitely a lot to do with like shared finances, merging, coming together, bringing things together, okay, wanting to merge your lives in a way. And also, yeah, sexual things, intimacy. Okay, I'm gonna roll this a second time to see what else, because there's a lot of people watching. Pisces, they could have Pisces placements, or you do. They could specifically be a Pisces moon. Okay, doesn't have to be. Or they could have their moon in their 8th, or Pisces in their 8th house as well. Yeah, this person definitely is very emotional. They do have an emotional, a sensitive, empathetic side to them, very, very, very much. But they might kind of conceal that under a lot of other things, or conceal it under sex, or conceal it under this macho vibe, this King of Swords. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing for you, pile number 3. If this resonated and you made it this far, comment down below a unicorn emoji. I'd love to know. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.